Hi guys, it's Shami. So today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful candles that are covered with handmade paper from mulberrypaperandmore.com. This is just a whole collage of beautiful papers, and these are actually the big candles. They come like this that you can get at the dollar store, and that's what we're going to do today. So this is one that I made. I'm making a couple of these for the craft show, and then this is another one that I made with turquoise and gold. And I just really love the look of them. They're super simple to make. All you need to do is kind of come up with a color scheme that you want. This one I'm going to do yellow. So I just have a whole bunch of beautiful yellow papers. So I have like some mulberry paper. I have some of this kind of paper. Just all sorts of papers, okay? And I'm probably going to mix in a little bit of gold in that too, just because I like gold with everything. It's so pretty. Okay, so we're going to mix that up, and then I have some gold, some momi paper too. So that's what I'm going to do. I have some Decoupage glue here, and all you do, it's super simple, is you just take it and you kind of just brush on your glue like that. And what I like to do is kind of rip up my pages before, just like that. Alrighty. Like that. And you're just going to kind of collage them on there, basically. So it's super fun, super simple. And I just kind of get papers that look good together. And this is a great use for their collage packs that you can get, which are only a few dollars, and you get at least 20 sheets of paper, which is awesome. Yeah, and you can just make these beautiful little candles to give away as gifts. This would make a great gift, and they're very attractive and beautiful. And I just kind of randomly put the paper everywhere I want it to go, so we just kind of randomly stick it down. That's all you're doing, is you're just kind of sticking it down. Some papers will be more transparent than others, but that's kind of the beauty of this project. So pretty. And I think that I should have a branch one that I can add in here too, but I'll do that in a second. But you're just going to keep adding, keep going. Go up here, so up here in this spot, and then once you're done adding the papers, we're just going to brush the whole thing with our triple thick, and that will give it a little bit of protection. And of course, you don't want to leave these unattended, you know, all that fun candle safety stuff. Absolutely. So yeah, but they're so fun and simple and fun to make. Super great. So let's just stick that on there, and they come together pretty quick. I mean, I think that those probably took me like 20 minutes to make a piece, and I'm just going to kind of go through and see if I have some more. Like I have this pretty yellow. I know that I have some branches that were yellow. Oh, that's okay. We'll have to use that one then. Okay, cool. Alright, and I have another piece of yellow here. Awesome. So we'll kind of stick that down like that. Just like so. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I am making these gorgeous little candle holders for my craft show, which is coming up in August, so that'll be fun. I don't know when you'll see this video. It might be after that, but yes, but they're so fun to make and super simple. Has any of you guys ever tried candle making? I've always wanted to try that, so I'm gonna have to do that. I mean, when I was in high school, I volunteered at Ballarat, which is this outdoor program in Colorado for, it's kind of like a combination for teenagers, and then it's for elementary school students. And you kind of go up and you experience the mountains, you know, because and it's super fun. I always enjoyed it. And I was a counselor there, so I got to teach the children how to make candles, which is awesome. And that was so fun. I love kids and I love working with them, so it was so fun. And of course we're supervised by, you know, adult kind of camp counselors, but for the most part we pretty much interact with the kids, and it's all about learning things and taking them on hikes, and it was really fun. It was super fun experience, and I'm so glad that I did it. I did it for a couple years, which is awesome. So yeah, so that was my only candle experience, is that we made the ones that you like, you melt the wax like in a can and then you dip it back and forth until you form like the candles that pioneers used to make. So that's kind of my only experience, but yes, so fun. Just adding some paper there. But as you can see, it's coming together. And I'm adding paper without meaning to. There we go. Okay, let's add some up here. It's kind of hard to get this, you know, in frame, but we're doing it. We're getting it done, aren't we? Awesome. And maybe we'll add some of this paper in there. I think it's cute too. And I just, you know, get 5 or 6 different kinds of paper and just kind of add them in. I kind of know what my color scheme is going to be. And the biggest thing for me with craft shows is that I love to make things, so it's hard for me to kind of scale back and just make a few things, because I'm like, oh my, I'll see something and I'm like, that is so cool. That would be so awesome for a craft show. So yeah. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but that's my main problem. So I always have a lot of stuff on my table, and it's arranged beautifully, which is important, but it's like its own little boutique. Actually, I could probably have a boutique very easily, you know. Let's add some more of that paper too. I really like that, actually. Kind of, sorry, let me turn this a bit more so you can see it just a little bit better there. Yeah, so we're at 7 minutes and not too bad so far, right? And this is just a mixture of all different types of paper. So there's papers from India, from Nepal, and I will link a few. But if you do the collage packs, then you really don't have to, you know, you can just kind of get, you can try out their paper in general, which is awesome. So that helps. Let's put this beautiful baby there. And I do have, I thought I had some that had like some branches on it, but I guess I don't. Ooh, we should add some of this in there too. But I don't know, do I like this reddish color? It's yellow, but it has a lot of red, so maybe we won't add that in. So we'll add that one in. And it's okay if they overlap, because it's going to be different levels of transparency, so it's okay. So you guys will be so happy. I'm finally getting my washer, which will be nice. Oh my gosh, I've been so spoiled because I don't have to go anywhere to do laundry, but it's like, oh gosh, it's been brutal. Okay, so I'll be happy to have a washer back. It'll be good. Awesome. Let's see. Let's maybe do this one here. Like so. And then we'll have to do some of those gorgeous dryer sheet flowers that I got sent in a fabulous Happy Mail. How cool was that? What a lovely surprise from Ricky. That was so awesome. And I am still making those beautiful tiles that Heather sent to me too. That not Heather. I'm sorry, Helen sent to me. Those will be fun to make too. I just have been so busy with this craft show, so it'll be good to slow down a little bit. I love craft shows, but boy, they're a lot of work and a lot of preparation, so it will be nice to just kind of be able to be in my normal routine, you know, and just create at leisure. Perfect. But you guys will see a lot of different projects from me, which is always fun. You'll see kind of the stuff that I love to make and sell. And I will include, of course, some of my canvases and that kind of thing, but yeah. So I'm going to try a piece of this here. And I just kind of make sure that I fill it in, because sometimes I tend to forget certain spaces, but I think we're doing okay. Like there's a space there that I need to fill in. Oh, and once I slow down, I have a couple friends that I need to visit and spend some time with, so that'll be nice to be able to do that. Okay, let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. I see a little piece here, so we'll add that there. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to do the rim next. So I just take papers and just kind of lather it up there like that. And then I just make it, because I'm going to make it go down a little bit. There we go, like that. So I kind of create a little lip there with the lighter papers at least. There we go. Tear this just a little bit because I have some beautiful gold, that gold paper, so I don't want to make it too crazy there. And I just take my fingers and go around that rim. Just like that. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll add a little bit of that on the edge there. And don't be afraid, you know, to use a lot of glue. You're just going to let this dry overnight is what I usually do. And it works well, so no worries there. Take it, and again, we're going to put it around that lip there, like that. What's that? We'll do one. Oops. It is amazing how much glue I'm using. I'm going to have to do another order for decoupage glue. I might have to go buy some, because I don't think I'll get some by the time this show comes. So, ooh, let's do some of this yellow here. Mellow yellow. Do you guys like yellow? I love yellow. It's such a pretty color. Just like that. Okay, we're going to stick that down like so. I'm just going to make sure that I have that lip good, and then I go in and just brush and push down is what I do. Like that. See what I'm doing there? So just kind of brush it down. And these papers are so thin, but they're not like fragile, that you can really work with them and get in nooks and crannies and everything. And I think it just looks better, that it's so much finished if you just kind of go up to that edge there. And you might, like, some of this paper is really, really thin, so I might have to go in and just add a little piece there, and that's okay. So we can just add that in, like so. No worries, then it just adds more of my beautiful yellow. And we're going to put some here, just because I want that to go down a little bit. I want to create that little lip there. These are super fun. They would make a gorgeous gift for your loved one, for your girlfriends, for, you know, for a housewarming gift, for whoever. I just love it. Hey, I bet your husband would even like one of these. They're so pretty. Okay, just like that. Alright. In the bottom, I don't too much fiddle with. I mean, but that's how it looks. I'm going to kind of just roll it around so you can see it. Just like that. And then I just put it on plastic to dry, and just give it kind of the once over, make sure that everything's covered, and that's it. I see a couple spots, but I will let this dry a little bit and then I'll use those. And then just to finish these off, I just brush them with triple thick, which is this. It's from Americana. And I just kind of squirt some out. I get a new brush just for that. Okay. And I just go around it. And it just kind of shines everything up, and it gives it kind of a protective layer to it. And you know, of course, you have the same kind of guidelines for when you're using candles. Don't, you know, leave it unattended, and, you know, be responsible. Don't let it go overnight or anything like that, because you never know, the glass could crack, you know. So, but they're so beautiful, and they would look great in a set on, you know, a mantle or something. They're just gorgeous. But these are the only 3 that I'm going to make for the craft show, just because I have so much stuff. So they're absolutely beautiful, and I have a Christmas show that I'm definitely going to make tons of these for. So, but it's super fun. You can definitely make these quite easily, no matter what your skill level is, and they're so fun and super duper simple. Just going to kind of brush it out there. And if I just get some glue on there, I don't worry about it. It looks so pretty and shiny. Okay, and that's it. And you just go up against the rim too. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's how you make these gorgeous, beautiful, they kind of look like bohemian style candle holders, okay, with something that you can get from the dollar store, which is wonderful. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Have a fabulous day. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to like and share this video. It helps me so much when you share. It's truly appreciated, and I will see you guys next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye bye.